and I'm Olivia. We're here today to represent girls from the North East in our group, GFS Elder, with our group coordinator Erin. Today we want to speak about how we feel when we are judged and how we feel about school toilets. Often I feel judged by other girls with them calling me names such as fat. This isn't helped by social media and seeing videos and posts promoting fitness as the best way to be. It makes me feel upset because they don't know it's negatively affecting my well-being. I feel comfortable at GFS because nobody questions my size and the conversation never revolves around my weight. I wish all girls could experience a positive environment like GFS. Something else we would like to talk about is the school toilets. This is a problem for us because we feel that teachers can be selective about who they let go to the toilets during lessons. This is an issue because girls may be on their periods and need to change. When this happens, girls feel embarrassed at having to explain why they need to go to the toilet. Also, it can affect their education as they're spending the lesson worrying instead of learning. This is discrimination as this is not something that those without periods have to go through. GFS helps us because they are making sessions about how to feel less embarrassed about periods. GFS has made us feel comfortable talking about periods and some of the side effects. They don't judge us for talking about periods or asking for help. We really hope that having these conversations about judgment and school toilets help other girls to feel less alone and give them the confidence to speak up. Thank you for letting us speak today.
Hello, my name is Akila and I'm 9 years old. Being a girl is great and I love being part of GFS. Today I want to talk about something very important that affects many of us, especially girls my age, bullying. Bullying isn't just pushing or hitting, it can also be using hurtful words or leaving someone out on purpose. For girls, a lot of bullying happens in ways that are hard to see. It might be whispering secrets or making up stories about someone, which can make a girl feel very lonely and sad. If you ever get bullied, it's best to tell someone you trust, such as your teacher or your family. If the person that bullied you actually took time to talk to you, they might find that you both have something in common. And remember, we are all different and unique. No one should be bullied for being themselves. Thank you.
My name is Thea and I am 10 years old. We want to talk about something really important for girls to do when GFS clean bathrooms at school. Sometimes going to the toilet at school isn't as easy as it should be. For girls it can be even harder. Some girls have special reasons why they need to use the toilet more often, like when they start their period or if they have their bladder problems. But if the toilets aren't clean, there's no toilet paper or the doors don't lock, it can feel really scary or embarrassing to use them. When girls feel worried about going to the toilet, they might try to hold it in and it can hurt our bodies. And if someone has their period and they can't get what they need, like pads or clean space, it's even worse. It can make girls feel really sad and even stop them from joining in lessons or playing with their friends. Some might not come to school at all. We shouldn't have to feel embarrassed or worried about this. Every girl deserves a clean, safe and private bathroom. It's not a big thing to ask, it's just fair. I hope you'll help make sure all girls in school have what they need to feel safe and comfortable in the toilet, because when girls feel good, we can learn better, play better, and be happier at school. I wish we could make school a better place for all girls.
Tell you more.
Hi everyone, I am Tiara.
And I am Ava. We are both here today representing our GFS group in South Manchester with Alicia, who's our group leader.
Today we want to talk about something that is really important to both of us. We want to talk about how we feel about our appearances, the way people treat us, how it makes us feel, and finally the importance of friendship.
Sometimes I felt left out or judged because of how I look, or because of my skin colour or my body. People have said mean things to me, like racial comments, and it hurts a lot. The hardest part was it wasn't strangers saying these things, it was girls who were meant to be my friends.
I think a big part of the problem is there's so much pressure on girls to look a certain way. I've been bullied at school over my weight, and this has made me feel like I'm ugly. The idea of what girls should look like is everywhere, on social media, in magazines, movies and TV series. We're told we have to look thin, pretty and perfect. If we don't look the social views of beautiful people can make us feel like we're not good enough.
Girls go through a lot of change and it can be hard. Our bodies change faster than boys and that can make us feel unsure about ourselves. Sometimes people judge us or even bully us because of these changes. When people say mean things over and over, it can change how we see ourselves.
Some of the girls in our group said they were called names like fat as early as year 1. Imagine being so little and already feeling judged for how you look. This can leave many of us feeling nervous and unsure about ourselves. But here's the thing, none of us should have to feel like we're not good enough just because we don't fit someone else's idea of perfect.
That's where friendship comes in. Friendship has the power to make you feel strong and confident. When you have friends who love and accept you, it's like you can take on the world. But without friends, it's really hard. When you don't have friends, you might feel like you don't even want to come to school. And if people see you alone, sometimes they bully you even more.
That's why we are so thankful for GFS. It's a place where we have been able to make real friends who don't judge us and who like us for who we are. Here everyone is kind and welcoming. GFS has shown us that we don't have to listen to the mean things people say about us. We don't have to change who we are to fit in.
With good friends, I've learned that I am enough just the way I am. And that's what friendship should be. They should make you feel powerful, happy and supported.
So let's promise to be kinder to one another. Let's not judge or bully, but instead build each other up together. We can make sure no one feels left out or alone. Let's use the power of friendship to make each other feel strong. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Jane. And I'm Esther. We're here today representing GFS Leytonstone with our group leader, Evie. Today we are advocating for stronger connection between young women and inspiring role models. Role models are so important because we are people to look up to. We want to have conversations with women who have changed history, like Elizabeth Fry, the first woman to speak in the House of Commons. At GFS we've been lucky to meet women who shared their journeys with us. They've taught us rugby, how to deal with money, things about science and more. But unfortunately, not every girl has those opportunities. This means they're missing out because they're not being inspired. We believe every girl should have access to role models who can help girls challenge stereotypes. But we also think girls need to see people who represent their culture, their community or their unique interests. Imagine what could happen if every girl in the UK had someone to encourage her to try harder and to not give up. Because when girls feel inspired, they can achieve anything. So let's invest in those connections and create a future where every girl knows her voice matters and her dreams are possible. Thank you so much for listening to us today. Together we connect more role models to girls like us.